Cappin with the Morning Hustle.
All right, y'all. Now let's get into who's capping. Now who's capping is who's been lying to us, who's been spinning us, who's been BSing us, and Cheryl and Sandy, a.k.a. Salt-N-Pepa. Y'all know the Lifetime movie. Hated it.
Really?
Well, damn.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm going to tell you now. Granted, Salt-N-Pepa are a bit ahead of my time. I know the songs because my mama was a fan. But one thing I know for certain, and two things I know for sure, there are three women in that group. 1, 2, 3. How mad you got to be at somebody to totally erase somebody from your life story and just their whole existence? I understand that y'all had differences and disagreements with money, but damn, I expected this from Herbie, maybe even Pepper. But you, Salt, a woman of God, like GP, are you with me, Salt? Nah, y'all ain't had to do my girl Spinderella like that. I'm sorry. A couple years ago when word got out that they was creating this movie, right? There was word that got around to Spin, and she was approached, and there was some background issues within the group. So they owed her money, and Spin took them to court. Now, apparently, they agreed to pay her a third for that reality show that they did. Y'all remember that?
Vaguely. I know it was like about a season or so, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, either way, they told her they would give her a third of the money, and they reneged. But then they approached her again for this project. So I guess they forgot that they owe her money, but she did not. So the plot twist in this whole situation, when she took them to court, they allegedly had restraining orders. She had a restraining order against them. So I guess you could take the girls out of Queens, but you can't take the Queens out of the girl. Now, Spinderella, I don't know what you did to Shirley and them, but they ain't jacking her at all. It was so bad that Martin Lawrence played a bigger part in the Salt-N-Pepa movie than Spin did. I didn't even know they knew him. I guess, somebody filled Spin in because she took to Twitter and said, "Sorry, but I gotta speak on this Lifetime special. Too often, black women have made meaningful contributions to the industry, and they are left out of historical narratives. Back when Salt-N-Pepa was building our legacy, which is rooted in empowering women, I could not have dreamed that the same group would be disempowering me. Words cannot fully express my disappointment when I learned the decision and was made to move forward with Lifetime and was wrongfully excluded from every aspect, including development and production, all while using my image throughout." And she said she played an integral role in the group's success. She said there's nothing more unacceptable than being silenced by another woman. Now, seriously, I think they're dead wrong for this, and she definitely handled it better than me. But I feel like these ladies are legends and pioneers, and if they weren't going to acknowledge her, at least explain why and where the problems began. Break it down for us. So, to me, I feel like if the next time I watch Juice and Raheem is missing, I'ma notice. Or if Smokey and Craig is on the porch, I'm looking for Debo. It gotta be all three. You can't just leave something out. So, y'all gotta give us the story, the full story. Keep the movie, if not. What is the point of putting it out? Why are you gonna wait 30 years to tell a half-ass story? What else are y'all leaving out? I feel like y'all owe Spin a check and an apology because y'all capped her out of this whole movie. But don't worry, Spin. Just like you thought you was the only thing that they left out of the movie, they also left out all the black eyes that Tretch was allegedly handing out. So I don't understand how y'all silencing the group member and protecting the abuser. Well, the great thing is, Spin, you're the youngest, and if I was you, I'd wait for them to kick the bucket and tell the true story.
Damn.
Right?
Well, yeah, it's a little aggressive, but it seemed like a lot of the sauce would have been finding out what went wrong between those two. That was the drama that I was kind of looking for.
Yeah, tell us the story. If she was taking money like Pebbles did in the TLC movie, let us know that.
Exactly. I'm L'Oreal. That's who's capping. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L-O-R-E-L, or at Morning Hustle Show. And today's Who's Capping is brought to you by Macy's. Tune in each week, starting Thursday, February 4th, to the Undressing Room podcast, presented by Macy's with the host Eva Marcel, me, L'Oreal, Dominique the Diva, all three of us, three powerhouse females who aren't afraid to speak their mind, obviously. Available wherever you listen to podcasts.
We are the Morning Hustle.